Barcelona raid on Liverpool reignites amid contract claim. Deco also eyes Europe's most coveted striker. Barcelona's interest in Liverpool's Luis Diaz reignites amid contract situation. Deco targets Europe's top striker. Reports suggest that Liverpool winger Luis Diaz has turned down a new contract offer, fueling ongoing speculation about a potential move to Barcelona. At the same time, Barcelona is also reportedly eyeing Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres. Barcelona is actively searching for a new left winger, with Diaz and Athletic Club's Nico Williams both on their radar. The Catalan club was heavily linked with Diaz last summer after the player's father publicly expressed hopes for his son to secure a big move to La Liga. Liverpool, however, set a $60 million, 50.2 miros in 61.8 million price tag, and although Barcelona showed initial interest, talks never progressed. Diaz remained at Anfield, where manager Arne Slot convinced him to stay. This season, Slot has made the most of Diaz's talents, even deploying the 27-year-old as a false nine. However, the rumors linking Diaz to Barcelona have resurfaced. According to Mundo Deportivo, Diaz has rejected Liverpool's latest contract offer, feeling that it doesn't reflect his importance as a key first-team player. This development has reportedly given Barcelona sporting director Deco more hope as he looks to strengthen Hansi Flick's attack with Diaz. Further reports in Spain suggest that Diaz is unhappy at Liverpool, although it's worth noting that similar speculation surrounded his potential move to Barcelona last summer, which ultimately didn't happen. If Liverpool's quest for silverware continues, Diaz might be persuaded to stay under Slot's guidance. Barcelona's pursuit of Gyökeres as Lewandowski's heir. Meanwhile, Sport reports that Barcelona is strongly interested in Swedish striker Victor Gyökeres. Deco is believed to have identified Gyökeres as the ideal long-term replacement for Robert Lewandowski, who is now 36 years old. Should Barcelona engage in talks for the 26-year-old forward, it could spark a transfer battle with La Liga rivals Real Madrid, both of whom are keeping a close eye on Gyökeres, ahead of his expected summer departure from Sporting CP. Bayern Munich is also reportedly monitoring the situation. Gyökeres has a gentleman's agreement with Sporting that will allow him to leave in the summer for a fee around £75 million, 77.3 pesetas. However, Barcelona will need to offload some players to fund such moves, with reports suggesting that defender Ronald Araujo could be among those sold, as Arsenal and Juventus are both reportedly keen on the centre-back. Liverpool urged to sell Alexander-Arnold amidst Madrid interest. Outspoken pundit Richard Keys has called for Liverpool to settle the ongoing uncertainty surrounding Trent Alexander-Arnold's future by accepting Real Madrid's $20 million bid. Keys believes the transfer saga has become a distraction and that Liverpool should move on. Liverpool has been impressive under new manager Arne Slot, sitting atop both the Premier League and Champions League standings. The team has performed well despite key players like Alexander-Arnold, Mo Salah, and Virgil van Dijk being able to negotiate with interested clubs due to expiring contracts in the summer. While Liverpool's performances have not been affected by these contractual issues, Alexander-Arnold's display in the 2-2 draw with Manchester United raised some concerns. The right-back had a poor outing defensively and, more notably, struggled in possession, a part of his game where he is typically reliable. Keys has now weighed in, urging Liverpool to accept Real Madrid's offer and bring the situation to a close. He suggested that while Alexander-Arnold is a good player, his defensive shortcomings may make him a better fit for Madrid, and that the ongoing debate over his future is only distracting from Liverpool's strong season. Liverpool still hopes to retain Alexander-Arnold. Despite Keys' comments, there are conflicting reports about Alexander-Arnold's future at Liverpool. Madrid recently made a £20 million bid, which was promptly rejected by Liverpool, who value the player much higher despite his contract situation. Spanish reports indicate that Alexander-Arnold's move to Madrid is just a matter of time. But Team Talk understands that Liverpool has made their best offer to the England international and is waiting for his response. While there is mutual respect between the player and the club, Liverpool is preparing to set a timeline for him to make a final decision, so they can plan for the future accordingly. Liverpool wants clarity on whether Alexander-Arnold will stay or leave, and sources suggest that the club may push for a resolution soon. Salah linked with Tottenham claims by Postecoglou. In other news, Tottenham Hotspur manager Ange Postecoglou has commented on Mohamed Salah's potential move to his club. Post. His attacking play, what do you need? You need a team that's in good form, creating opportunities, playing proactively, and with a solid, cohesive defensive foundation. Right now, none of those elements are in place. One player almost certain to leave Liverpool this year is goalkeeper Kvicha Kelleher. Transfer expert Ben Jacobs, a regular contributor at Team Talk, has reported that Kelleher is someone Newcastle United really like. Chelsea has also been linked with the goalkeeper, but Newcastle are seen as the more likely suitor to initiate talks for his signature. Madrid eye Alexander-Arnold as their next major signing. David Ornstein has suggested that Liverpool could consider making a bid for Kvaratskhelia if he seeks a new challenge this month, and if Napoli become more open to his exit. Liverpool are attentive to the 23-year-old's situation and have been encouraged by the lack of progress in his contract negotiations. While Liverpool aren't specifically pursuing a new winger like Kvaratskhelia in January, central midfield and left-back are understood to be the top priorities for manager Arne Slot. Ornstein adds that the club admires the Georgian star and is keeping tabs on him. The Reds are ready to compete for Kvaratskhelia, viewing his potential acquisition as a strong market opportunity. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Diogo Jota, and Darwin Núñez are all capable of playing as left wingers if necessary, meaning it would likely take a significant departure to make space for Kvaratskhelia. Diaz remains a long-term target for clubs like Barcelona and PSG, and recent reports suggest Liverpool are open to selling Núñez if an appropriate offer arrives. A move for Kvaratskhelia would also see him reunited with compatriot Georgi Mamardashvili, the goalkeeper who has already agreed to join Liverpool from Valencia at the end of the season. Kvaratskhelia made his mark as one of Europe's top attacking talents during Napoli's title-winning campaign in 2022-23. Liverpool's January transfer plans. Liverpool's need for reinforcements is becoming clearer after their lackluster defeat to Tottenham Hotspur on Wednesday. While a major move this January doesn't seem likely, the squad does appear to be in need of fresh additions. As a result, there is ongoing speculation about potential signings before the transfer deadline. Since joining the club last summer, sporting director Richard Hughes has emphasized that Liverpool will be opportunistic in the market. One way to capitalize on opportunities could be by targeting players whose contracts are expiring and securing them at a lower price. See Bayern Munich players to watch. Bayern Munich might be another club worth watching in this regard. The German giants could lose Alphonso Davies, Joshua Kimmich, and Thomas Müller on free transfers next summer. Journalist Christian Falk reports that Kimmich remains of interest to Liverpool. Midfield worries. Slot's reluctance to use players outside of the regular quartet of Alexis Mac Allister, Ryan Gravenberch, Curtis Jones, and Dominic Szoboszlai is starting to raise concerns. Mac Allister and Gravenberch, in particular, are being overused and could be at risk of burnout by spring. This has led to further calls for a new midfield signing in January. While Kimmich is set to be available as a free agent in the summer, some believe a move for him in advance could be a good option for Liverpool. Falk has suggested that Liverpool are considering signing Kimmich, with Bayern in talks with the player over a new contract. Why Kimmich may not be ideal for Liverpool. While Kimmich is undoubtedly a superb player, there are reasons why a move to Liverpool may not be the best fit. Jose Mourinho has called Kimmich absolutely phenomenal, and the Germany international is highly experienced. Kimmich is known for his deep-lying midfield role, often likened to a quarterback who orchestrates attacks from the back. This type of midfielder seems to align with Slot's vision for Liverpool's squad. However, with Davies likely to sign a new deal at Bayern and Kimmich approaching his 30s in February, the financial demands and wages required for such a move may not make sense for Liverpool. Liverpool's interest in Kvaratskhelia. Liverpool are reportedly considering a dramatic January move for Napoli winger Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, according to Rousing the Cop. The club has long admired the player and has been closely monitoring his contract situation at Napoli. After more than a year of stalled negotiations, Napoli is under increasing pressure to sell Kvaratskhelia during this winter window. Liverpool are huge fans of the 23-year-old and view him as a potential long-term successor to Mohamed Salah. While Liverpool wasn't planning to make a move for Kvaratskhelia in January, the growing interest from Paris Saint-Germain has prompted them to reconsider. Reports suggest that talks between Napoli and Kvaratskhelia. RTK understands that Liverpool are considering the possibility of including Darwin Núñez in any potential transfer deal. The Uruguayan forward has been unsettled on Merseyside and has caught the attention of several clubs, including Juventus and AC Milan. Federico Chiesa is another player reportedly of interest to Napoli, and RTK has learned that Liverpool are contemplating whether to proceed with a player exchange deal. How is Kvicha Kvaratskhelia performing this season? Kvaratskhelia has been a standout performer for Napoli since his arrival in 2022. His debut season in Naples was remarkable, with 14 goals and 14 assists in all competitions, contributing significantly to Napoli's first Serie A title in 30 years. However, Kvaratskhelia's production has slightly dipped since then, with 11 goals and 7 assists in the 2023-24 season. This year, Kvaradona is once again playing a key role in Napoli's pursuit of the title, having scored 5 goals and provided 3 assists so far. Salah's stellar season. Mohamed Salah has been in incredible form this season. The Egyptian has contributed to 38 goals in just 28 matches. Despite his outstanding performances, it appears he still needs to do more to fully impress Harvey Elliott. Although Elliott has a close relationship with Salah, the 21-year-old opted for a different Liverpool teammate when asked to select his dream 5-a-side squad. Harvey Elliott's 5-a-side picks. When asked to choose a 5-a-side team from the Carabao Cup semi-finalists by the tournament's official X account, Elliott picked Tottenham's quick defender Mickey van de Ven, Newcastle's Bruno Guimaraes for midfield, and Arsenal's Martin Odegaard for playmaking. Interestingly, when choosing from Liverpool, Elliott quickly picked Luis Diaz over Salah. However, for his final pick, he did include his close friend, Mo Salah. Liverpool's transfer setback. Liverpool may have suffered a potential transfer setback on Wednesday, as reports suggest that Alphonso Davies is close to extending his contract with Bayern Munich. The Reds were reportedly interested in signing the fullback on a free transfer when his current deal expires at the end of the season. Manchester City's striker pursuit. Meanwhile, Manchester City appeared to be edging closer to a deal for Eintracht Frankfurt striker Omar Marmoush, having reportedly agreed on personal terms with the player. With Julian Alvarez departing to Atletico Madrid in the summer for £82 million, City are looking for additional attacking options, especially with Erling Haaland's backup striker position now vacant. Haaland himself has been in superb form, with 21 goals in 27 appearances, but Pep Guardiola is seeking reinforcements to bolster the team's attack as they aim for more silverware.